tonight to talk about MLM marketing. One thing that I want to make abundantly clear is, number one, why is there so much skepticism to MLM? And I'm going to try to make that as understandable as possible. First thing you've got to understand is we go to school for everywhere from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade for 13 years, and what we learn in that 13 years is how to trade our knowledge for somebody's paycheck. So think about when everybody thought the world was flat before Columbus realized that proved that the Earth was round. See, understandably, the reason why MLM gets such a bad deal is because we're taught in society. Let's face it, 90 to 95% of us are taught that we need to go out, we need to build a good, education or profile and exchange our education for somebody's paycheck. And frankly, that's really not a good way to do things. It's a good way to do things if you want to never have anything. I can honestly say, I know, oh my gosh, I can't even begin to tell you the amount of people I know who bet on the corporate America thing, and now they're wishing that they didn't. Some of these people are nearing retirement, and they're understanding that this was not what they bargained for. But 35, 40 years ago, they were promised something. Now those promises have changed over the years. Corporate America has changed its promise structure, but they bought into the promise of 30 and 40 years ago, and sorry, it's getting time for them to collect, and things are just not going their way. So one thing that I really want to help you understand is the reason why people really approach this concept negatively is because if everything if you know the Earth is flat, you know it. There ain't no way to change. No, it's flat, guaranteed. And until somebody proves it's round, and they have to go through a ton of guff to prove it, nobody wants to buy into that story. Well, I'm here to tell you, I was in corporate America for 18 years. And during my 18-year stay in corporate America, it ended up breaking me as a human being. By the time I was 30 years old, I realized that corporate America pulled all the strings. And personally, it didn't matter. What they wanted is what they were going to get. So why I'm recording this today for you is for you to understand a little bit better about, the whole concept of MLM. I don't want you to think it's this bad villain off in the corner. It's actually a much better way to live your life. You just have not been educated as to all the benefits of MLM. You hear about these people who, try it. And in my next segment, I'm going to talk about trying MLM. So in this segment, we're talking about MLM versus corporate America, which we know for a fact, the people who have done MLM know for a fact it's better. But the people who've tried MLM, well, that's a little different. So my next segment, we're going to talk about trying